hearing that 2 police officers have been killed. They were sitting in their patrol car here at Tompkins and Myrtle Avenues.
You're watching the most shocking and informative LRJ TV news.
Hello! Welcome to LRJ TV Christmas special. Let's not waste no more time on this Christmas special. Let's go.
We're told that both officers were shot in the head and both have died from their wounds. We're also told that the suspected gunman has been found dead.
No, Martin, they don't have the specifics yet that they want to put out, but just in general, if it turns out to be related to, what's been going on in the news the past few months, this is something friends of mine in law enforcement, especially uniformed police officers, have been almost bracing for, because there has been so many people expressing so much anger at the police that even if the peaceful protesters didn't express or didn't carry out any kind of a physical act, they were worried that someone or some ones would be inspired to do it, and figure that police officers are fair game right now to kill, that they're the enemy. They've taken over our neighborhoods, and they're hurting our people and killing our people.
Listen to this exchange once the officer has started to use the flashlight.
I'm trying to let me up. I'll turn over if you let me up. I'll turn over if you let me up. I'm trying to get up my stomach. I'm trying to.
The Sheriff's Department also says this was one portion of a longer incident. Before the camera started rolling, they say the man was resisting arrest. In fact, the officer had also repeatedly used a taser and pepper spray.
Let's face it, had the suspect complied with the officer's directives from the initial contact and beyond, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this today.
And doing it for no good reason, and that there's no justice in their view, since police officers are not going to prison for having engaged in a police-involved shooting and shot an African American. And so that's been the fear, that the anger would spill over to someone who would carry out an act and do something like this.
This commercial break is brought to you by Breathe Easy. Don't break the law.
People have been 10 or 12 people deep in my store all day long buying things. Internet orders are coming in 10 and 20 at a time.
All for this t-shirt, Breathe Easy, Don't Break the Law.
What I wanted to do with the Breathe Easy term was I wanted to bring those people together, knowing that they can breathe easy, knowing that the police are there and the firemen are there to protect them and not be against them.
Others think the shirt says otherwise.
Right, you heard I said, breathe easy. I bet that damn cop ain't breathing that shit. Oh, shit. Hey! Cut.
Today, 2 of New York's finest were shot and killed with no warning, no provocation. They were, quite simply, assassinated, targeted for their uniform and for the responsibility they embraced to keep the people of this city safe. At approximately 2:47 p.m. today, Police Officer Wenjian Liu and Police Officer Liu Ramos were assigned to a critical response vehicle, CRVs as we refer to them, in the confines of the 7-9 precinct. While CRV is traditionally used for counterterrorism operations, this past May, we also assigned some vehicles to housing developments throughout the city. Both officers are assigned to the 8-4 precinct, but were posted at this location as part of a department crime reduction strategy to address complaints of violence in the area of the housing developments in that area. Officer Ramos was in the driver's seat, and Officer Liu was in the front passenger seat beside him. According to witness statements, the suspect, who has been identified as 28-year-old Ismail Brinsley, walked up to the police car. He took a shooting stance on the passenger side and fired his weapon several times through the front passenger window, striking both officers in the head.
Every day we see police shooting and killing people for whatever reason there is. But we always see F the police. Police ain't shit. But as soon as one gets shot.
And the thing is that there was a lot of contention. But no one that I spoke to, no one I marched with, no one I stood next to would have called for the loss of life of officers. Even in their most, the families that lost wouldn't call for that.
But my whole thing is, we got to take back our communities. This can't happen. If you mad at somebody, be mad at the person that you're mad at. Now, we have 2 families that's missing somebody for the holidays. Regardless of what, where's your humanity? Like, I know it's a war going on, and shout out to Eric Garner's family and everybody else who lost somebody, but you're not at his house or his lawn. These is 2. You don't even know if they were good or bad. I don't condone this, and I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
Oh, Lord! Oh, cuss my pearls! He ain't did nobody no wrong. Oh, it's wrong. How dare y'all just shoot innocent people? Oh, he ain't hurt nobody. He ain't do no wrong to nobody. Oh, Lord, I just want to come right now, Lord. Lord, touch the family of the officer, Lord. Lord, I'm just asking you if you can just touch him one more time, Lord. Oh, Lord, if you can just raise him up, Lord, up out of that freezer, Lord. Put his legs back down. Let him walk, Lord. Get him back into a groove so he can shoot and kill, Lord. God! Y'all so full of shit. I'm LRJ. I know you may not like me, but hell, I'm keeping it 100. Oh yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Why? Because you be glad you did. I love you all. Peace. And Merry Christmas.